Hi everybody, James here from Kicks and I'm back to another review. In front of me, I have the first neuro-based science sneaker. This is from Nike's new kind of mind department. And essentially it has been described as being built from the mind down as opposed to the foot up. And it is a pre-workout shoe to some extent, can be worn after games and so forth. But essentially the idea is that the whole mind-body connection. So kind of cool to get my hands on the first pair that was dropped. They released this past week, a number of different colorways, grays, two different kind of shades of gray, red colorway. There's also a black colorway, and there's also been a kind of a sneak peek of a Fragment collab. So I got the Mind 001. So this is the slide, the mule. So I'll take them out of the box. We'll take a look at them and we'll see what you think. But before you do that, or we do that, if you could please hit that subscribe button, I really would appreciate it. And then also follow me along on Kicks on Instagram and other socials. So let's open the box, take a look and see what you think. Okay, so we start by looking at the box. It has this big kind of footprint of a shoe, or probably what is going to be the bottom of the mule itself. And then you get Nike Mind, and also then you're going to get Nike kind of Mind Science Department on different parts of the shoe. So essentially the Nike's Mind Science Department were taking scans of athletes as they kind of walked around, different types of footwear, to kind of see the connections between their brain and other parts of the body depending on what they kind of wore. So this is essentially the first iteration of whatever they have in store. Heard some interesting things, so we'll take it out of the box now. We'll take a look at the actual shoe and kind of see what it is on foot. Okay, so here it is. Here is the Nike Mind 001. So that also came in the 002 version, which is more of a lace-up with like a full sneaker style. So this is the mule. This is essentially meant to be a pre-workout sneaker, or mule in this sense, to kind of get your mind activated and ready to go for a game. It could also be worn afterwards and so forth. But in terms of design, can't really kind of compare it much to anything other than it kind of looks like a Cybertruck. Saw somebody kind of mention that online, and now I can't not see it. Not a huge fan of those vehicles, so yeah, not too sure what to think of it. So it kind of comes in this, I got this kind of gray colorway. The top is a nice breathable, elasticy kind of thing, so depending on how big your foot is, there should be some room to expand. On the inside of it has like this kind of gated fence feel that has some holes for ventilation and so forth. On the outside of the shoe, it's more filled in foam with then like this swoosh that is standing at a different direction to what you're used to seeing. Normally you're going to see the swoosh in this aspect, so that's a kind of an interesting design feature, because normally Nike do try to keep their swoosh facing the same way on kind of every sort of article of clothing and shoes themselves. So obviously we get these nodules. I think there's 22 of them that are meant to kind of move around when you walk on it, which then stimulates the inside of your foot, the bottom of your foot, and then I'm gonna guess, I ain't no scientist, but the connection then between kind of like the soles of your feet and the pressure in the soles of your feet, and then kind of either help you wake up, stimulate yourself, or something. So interesting. Obviously Nike are always on the forefront of technology when it comes to footwear, so I do think that this is them definitely pushing an envelope, but I do think it's pretty cool. Heard a lot of good things about the comfort, so I am going to try them on and kind of give you some sort of a review in regards to how they feel on my foot. They'd only come in full sizes, so this is a men's 10, women's 11, which is interesting because normally with men's and women's sizing, a men's 10 is normally a women's 11.5. So something to bear in mind. On the inside of this shoe, it does say men's 10, women's 11. For those of you who are curious about the sizing. So yeah, so I'm going to put them on. Yeah, essentially see what they feel. But in terms of looks, definitely something different. Two Cybertrucks on my feet. So kind of cool. All right, so let's see what they feel like on foot. We'll go from there. Okay, so like initial thoughts are obviously they're quite very lightweight in terms of the shoe themselves. You know, there's obviously not much to them. In terms of the nodules, where like walking around, yeah, you do feel them a little bit. I feel like obviously probably walking longer journeys, you're probably going to feel them more, but definitely you can feel them kind of pushing into your feet, and when you kind of step away from them, they kind of pop a little, which is kind of just so the pressure that you put down on the shoe, that when you kind of release it, kind of gives like a popping feeling around your foot, which then obviously, I don't know, I can say tickles, is not that much, but you definitely feel a little weird movement. So again, yeah, definitely different. As you can see in terms of sizing, I got a 10. Foot fits pretty much right at the back. I did hear some people say to size up, but I mean, I normally wear 9.5s in Jordans, 10s in my Air Maxes, but I thought as it was only full sizes, kind of going up a whole size, it was going to be too much. So also I got socks on, probably could wear them without socks. So again, there we are, but they don't look too bad on foot, I'm not gonna lie. Two Cybertrucks on feet. So yeah, so there you go. So there is the Nike Mind 001, the Mule, the first neuro-based science sneaker designed by Nike. So again, please hit the subscribe button, and also follow me along on Instagram and other socials at Kicks of Miami.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate.